Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling.
Welcome back to Update X 24 Hours, your ultimate source for the heartbeats of the entertainment world. Today, the internet is buzzing with a revelation so tender, yet so surprising that it has left millions of admirers in a state of sheer wonder. Is it finally happening? During a moment of pure, unscripted connection with her community, the radiant Zhao Lusi appears to have let slip a detail that points towards a beautiful new chapter in her personal journey this very year. We are talking about those whispered plans for a union that many have dreamed of seeing come to fruition. But as always, with this luminous star, there is so much more beneath the surface than just a headline. As she navigated through a sea of digital affection, a few choice words about commitment and the future have sparked a wildfire of speculation. Is she preparing for a walk down the aisle? Or is this a different kind of vow she is making to her life and her loyal followers? Today we peel back the layers of this enchanting story, exploring the courage of a woman who has faced trials and triumphs with equal grace. Stay with us as we uncover the truth behind the whispers that have captivated the world. The journey of an artist is often measured by the accolades they receive on grand stages under the blinding glare of 1,000 spotlights. For Zhao Lusi, a recent evening of celebration was not merely about a trophy or a title. It was a testament to a spirit that refuses to be dampened. Standing there, draped in elegance, she looked every bit the queen of the screen. Yet the path to that podium was paved with challenges that few could truly fathom. It is no secret that she has navigated through periods of physical exhaustion and moments where her health was tested to its very limits. Yet like a blossom that finds its way through the frost, she emerged with a smile that felt more authentic than ever. This resilience is perhaps the first clue into why her fans are so deeply invested in her happiness. When a person gives so much of their soul to their craft, the world naturally wishes for them to find a sanctuary of their own. This brings us to the recent digital gathering that has everyone talking. In the comfort of a casual setting, away from the structured scripts of the film set, she invited her followers into her world. It was a space filled with the simple joys of life, from the scent of fresh blueberries to the delightful crunch of figs. But amidst the laughter and the shared snacks, a certain warmth in her voice suggested that she was thinking about more than just the menu. She spoke of the concept of a home, of building something lasting, and of a timeline that seemed to point directly to the coming months. In the world of high-profile personalities, the word wedding often carries a weight of tradition and public expectation. However, when we look closer at her words, we see a woman who is perhaps redefining what a lifelong commitment truly means. She discussed the importance of being present, of nurturing the bonds that matter most, and the excitement of a new beginning that felt deeply personal. It was as if she was sharing a secret with her oldest friends, or hinting at a transition from the whirlwind of a rising star to the grounded stability of a woman who knows exactly what she wants. This narrative is a beautiful departure from the typical gossip we see daily. Instead of focusing on the sensational, we are witnessing the evolution of a soul. Her transparency during these interactions is quite extraordinary. She spoke candidly about the nature of giving and receiving, expressing a desire to keep the focus on the connection rather than the material tokens of affection. This level of maturity is rare and speaks volumes about the kind of future she is envisioning. Whether this year brings a traditional ceremony or a private celebration of love and new intentions, it is clear that she is moving forward with a heart that is wide open. Let us consider the profound impact of her journey on those who watch her. It is not just about the character she portrays, but the character she exhibits. There is a certain magic in seeing someone who has faced the pressures of fame remain so remarkably down to earth. During her recent live interaction, she joked with her staff and teased her fans, creating an atmosphere that felt like a cozy afternoon with family. This sense of belonging is what fuels the rumors of a wedding. When we see someone so capable of love and so appreciative of the small things, we naturally associate that with the ultimate expression of partnership. Furthermore, she touched upon the idea of legacy and the influence of those who came before her. There was a subtle mention of the enduring strength of her parents' bond, a silent nod to the blueprint of happiness she might be following. This adds a layer of depth to the speculation, suggesting that any step she takes is guided by a deep respect for the sanctity of a loving household. It is a refreshing perspective in an era that often prizes the temporary over the permanent. As we look ahead, the calendar for this year seems to be filled with more than just filming schedules and brand endorsements. There is an unmistakable glow in her recent appearances, a quiet confidence that suggests she is holding a lovely secret close to her heart. Perhaps the wedding everyone is anticipating is a metaphor for her coming of age, a union between her public persona and her private dreams. Or perhaps it truly is the moment she chooses to share her life with another. Regardless of the form it takes, the sentiment remains one of hope and inspiration. She has taught us that even in the face of adversity, one can maintain a sense of wonder and a commitment to joy. This story is a reminder that everyone, no matter how famous, seeks that singular place where they are fully understood and cherished. The way she handles the curiosity of her fans with such grace is a lesson in poise. She does not shy away from the questions, nor does she offer a simple answer. Instead, she invites everyone to be part of her happiness in a way that feels respectful and kind. We must also recognize the role of her community in this unfolding story. The bond between an artist and their admirers is a delicate one, but here it feels like a mutual support system. When she speaks of her plans, she's not just announcing an event, and she is acknowledging the people who have stood by her through every high and low. This year feels like a collective celebration for everyone who has cheered for her. It is a time to reflect on the growth we have witnessed and the bright future that lies ahead. The possibility of a wedding, in whatever beautiful form it manifests, is a symbol of a life well lived and a heart that is ready for its next great adventure. It is about the courage to dream and the strength to turn those dreams into reality. As she continues to shine, she carries with her the well wishes of a global family, all waiting to see the next step in her wonderful journey. Thank you so much for spending this time with us on Update X 24 Hours. It is truly a privilege to share these stories of inspiration, resilience, and love with a community as passionate as you are. Your presence here is what makes our work so meaningful, and we are constantly moved by the kindness and support you show in the comments and through your engagement. If this story touched your heart or gave you a new perspective on the journey of our favorite stars, please do consider subscribing to the channel and joining our ever-growing family. By hitting that notification bell, you will ensure that you never miss an update on the moments that matter most. We have so many more beautiful narratives and insightful updates planned for you, and we cannot wait to share them all. Your subscription is not just a click. It is a vote of confidence that allows us to keep bringing you the content you love with the quality you deserve. We are deeply grateful for your loyalty and your time. Remember to cherish the connections in your own life just as much as we celebrate those on our screens. Stay inspired, stay positive, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, take care and keep supporting the brilliance of those who inspire us every day. See you very soon on Update X 24 Hours.